days for corona cases, and we are providing the data science. One example is identifying the ventilators usage, oxygen usage, and identifying the tracking the COVID patients, tracking the staff sickness, how many people of the staff are being sick because of the COVID, and then identifying and predicting the workforce capacity required in each and every hospital in UK. So at this moment, we are doing a lot of work in the UK because of the corona issue. We have other private clients such as ASDA, Tilney, WFS, Samsung. We have worked for these clients. For Tilney, Tilney is basically a financial client. Then for energy, so we have done a lot of work in the private sector also in UK. In India, we have a Skyrus income tax department for which we have done data transliteration, because they have a lot of huge amount of data in Hindi. We completed the data transliteration for the income tax department. These are our social media accounts, which is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and this is the academyofdatascience.com, our website. Apart from that, we have a SAA.ai, which is our development website, SAA.ai. Thank you, Sage. Basically, you have provided us as the platform to provide the information related to the data science and represent the company.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us a wonderful knowledge. Now, I would like to call Dr. Rupesh Tiwari, sir, to say some few words.
Okay, good morning to everyone. This is Dr. Rupesh Tiwari from Department of Mechanical Engineering. I heartily thank you, sir, for this wonderful session and the enlightenment on the data science and what the data scientists actually do. And we hope that in future we'll be able to contact you, and we will like to invite you in our university also in near future. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, any questions from anyone?
Student, if you have any doubts.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sir, good morning, sir. This is Arvind Lingwal from Mechanical Engineering. I'm assistant professor there. I would like to ask you what would be the use of data science in manufacturing or mechanical industries? Can you elaborate?
Yeah, basically the data science is information or the data. So you have in manufacturing industries, you have a lot of basically information going through related to the sensor information, related to the product information. These information basically are responsible. We can utilize those information to predict the patterns in a data. So everything in an organization, whether it is a manufacturing or whether any other places, it is about the data itself. So you have the data flowing everywhere, and this data you need to identify the patterns, and based on the patterns you need to make certain decisions. So earlier decisions were taken based upon the experience. Now the goal is to take data driven decisions. Now these data driven decisions are responsible, and because we are using a data driven decisions, that's where the data science come into picture.
Okay, means it can help managers to take decision more accurately or quickly.
Yes, exactly. So manager can take more accurate decisions and more better decisions, and spend more time in analyzing things rather than finding the information or gathering the information. So the machine learning is responsible for basically say for example, if you have a bike or cars, so you have a different sectors of cars. Which car is in more, what kind of car is more in particular trend in a particular region. So you can do a analysis based upon that, get a feedback about from the users, and those feedback and those information you capture what kind of user prefer what kind of car or what kind of a vehicle or what or in a particular region. So these new features can be developed based upon the feedback which we get from the end user. So it is connecting the end users to the R&D department.
Yeah. Okay, so can I ask one more question? Like where India stands in development of AI or data science? Like other countries are very far from us. Like they are using AI, already using AI. But in India, what you can see where we stand right now?
Okay, so basically, in what is happening in most of the countries, as I mentioned in my presentation, that we are in most of the countries they were in business intelligence phase in 2002. From 2002, they were in the business intelligence phase where they were capturing the information, and now they proceed to the data science phase, which is actually identifying and predicting the future.
Yeah.
So, but in India, we are still in the basic BI phase at the moment. In
Yeah.
lot of areas, we are not even capturing the information. We have information, but we are not capturing and centralized information. So most of the work at this moment in India is in BI phase. And then the problem is, because the world is moving to the data science, we are actually skipping the BI phase and jumping to the data science, and then we are going back to capture more and more information. So that is the problem we are facing
Okay.
in India.
So lack of data, we are lagging behind.
Yeah, we are not capturing real information at the moment in India in many sectors, but we are moving towards that. And like in lot of government, like in MP government is trying to improve this in the tourism sector to capture more information. We have approached them. Plus, we are also trying to capture information related to the agriculture department, where first stage is to capture the information. Most important is to capture more and more data and collect the data in a meaningful way. So lots of government sector as well as the private sectors are working. Mostly the private sectors are providing these data science capability to the foreign clients.
Okay.
And
So how?
Flipkart, Snapdeal, these are the companies, e-commerce companies. They are using a huge amount of data science in there, like Uber, Swiggy, Zomato.
Yes, sir. Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah.
So how will it affect the job market in future in India?
Because we are now rushing to go into data science phase. Each and every sector is rushing to go into data science phase.
Yeah.
And without the AI capability, without the data science, you can't utilize the data. So you will have a huge number of requirement in AI and data science. So you have two markets. One is the business analytics market, and another is the data analytics market. Data analytics market will grow quite fast and huge number by 2025 in India also.
Okay.
You see now, you will see since this corona, you will see a lot of organization that will be using this AI, which most of the people were not actually trying to go in AI or data science. Now people will go into AI because everyone is working from home remotely at the moment.
Yes, sir.
Everyone is accessing the information from home, and everyone is trying to get the products delivered to home. So one of the biggest sector is this delivery mechanism, retail industry, where you will have it will be affected.
Okay, sir. So you would like to suggest like someone is in his middle of his career can switch to data science, or he should remain in his field?
See,
Like
if you need to switch, so say something like if you are a mechanical engineer, earlier you don't need to work on the computers.
yes,
But eventually people started using including this languages in the mechanical engineering. C
yes, sir.
sharp. I'm actually a mechanical engineer graduate from SGS ITS Indore.
Yes, sir.
And at that time I used to learn the Fortran. they were having the Fortran in the mechanical engineering in the first or second year. So
Yes, sir.
similarly, the data science will be a part of each and every one field. You need to understand the data and your
Okay.
domain knowledge, so you can
So we
utilize.
can. Yes.
Sorry.
So we can include data science in our curriculum also, no? Means we must include these subjects also in every branch.
Yes, exactly. We need to include these subjects in every branch to understand, because you need to understand the data. Any places, any branch you will go, data is nothing but your business processes.
Yes, sir.
So the
Thank you,
business
sir.
process, you need to understand your business process, and for that you need to have a this capability of a data science, and people should know how to apply the algorithms. It is not, these algorithms are not specifically for um, um, technical students or computer science students. They are for everyone. You, something like you need to understand the statistics, you need to understand mean, mode, median. You if you are even a 10th graduate, you need to understand that information. So similarly, these kind of information you need to have in your course curriculum, whether you are a mechanical or a civil or a electronic engineer.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Arvind sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request Abhay sir to say, please. Abhay sir.
Actually, some network issue there. Hello.
Hello.
Shishir? Yeah, Shishir sir. Actually, network issue
हाँ
there.
sir.
हाँ, network
हाँ.
issue कुछ वहाँ पर.
Okay. So okay, shall we end, sir?
Yes, sir, Shishir, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, Amit sir, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amit sir, once again.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Amit sir.